Hey people, welcome to Bethel Brothers Hot Rod. Today I'll be doing a little sanding on Project Chevy. So stick around, stay tuned. I might get some paint on this thing. Alright folks, so I'm on this side, I'm grinding, and I'm coming across some stuff that I'd like to bring your attention to. Now here I ran into some bondo work, and I'm thinking, dude, I'll just clean all that off and fix the dent that they couldn't because they're tards. Then I see this. I don't know if you can see it. See how weak the metal is there? They just put a bondo patch. There is barely anything behind this. It's just flat retarded. And here's another reason why you don't want to use a bunch of bondo. It's starting to flake and peel away from the truck because they use so much of it and counted on it to just all dry uniformly instead of little layers at a time. Sand, make sure you get all the weak spots out, and then do it again. They're just clumping it on and going for it. That's the suck idiot tard way to go. I know you've heard me say that I don't like using bondo, and this is exactly why. And I know he paid a lot for this paint job. He didn't do it himself, he paid somebody to do it, and this is what that big cash money body shop gets you. Yeah, it'll look cool as long as the paint's over it, because I didn't even know that was there until I started grinding it. So that's what you get for spending money with the big companies, I guess. Ugh. So I'm gonna keep sanding this. I got a lot of body work, and I'm gonna yell at it and cuss at it some more, and I'll just do that off camera. Alright, here's one that made me scream the F word like 9 times. That big patch was nothing but bondo, and that is what they were covering. If you can't see it, there's just like tiny little dings in the metal. After YouTube recompresses these, I know they get kind of pixelated, so I'll try to zoom in as far as I can. But that's what they put that huge patch of bondo for. All they had to do is grind the metal a little bit. That is just, dude, that irritates the piss out of me, especially when I know these guys charge $3,000 for a paint job. Come on now. When you're putting bondo on like that, especially where it's cracking, and check this out on the hood. Look at how thick that is. When they're doing this to you guys out there, they're screwing you. They are totally laughing at you, going, ha ha ha, I'm saving all this money by slopping this on. And they're screwing you. You know what I'd recommend? If you go to a body shop and you pay anything over $3 grand or $2 grand for a paint job, I would tell them I want pictures of absolutely every stage of the paint job, especially the bodywork phase. See how they like that? And I would say to them, I specifically want to see the pictures of any place that you put body filler on, bondo or anything else other than the paint. That way you know if they're gonna stop and charge you extra money for metal work, which they should, and it would be worth it, rather than this. Rip-offs. God, I hate those people. I'm about to start laying down some primer. Now I'm only gonna do the bed today. Everything else for it's gonna take a little bit longer. I want you to get a look at it. Just remember what the bed looks like. How it's all, ooh, gross, dude. And this side I had to put a little more bondo on just to fix their ugly. But it's actually less bondo than they had on, so it's better. I mixed a really super hot load, that's why it's all pink. And it's almost dry. So I'm gonna start painting that side and the bed while this is drying, and then maybe I can get over here and bust this down and then get paint on it too. I'm gonna go for it, man. Here we go. Before and after. Now remember, it's just the bed. And there's the after. Whee! Got a couple holidays, need to go back and do it, but considering it looked all nasty before, man, it's a lot better. Here you go. Before, after. Before, after. You like that? I do too. I hate this up here now, but I like the back. Looks cool. Alright people, that's gonna do it for today. I'm losing light. I'm happy with the results. We've got a lot more work ahead of us on Project Chevy. Thanks for tuning in and watching Bethel Brothers Hot Rod.